Hello friends, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to back our channel. Today our discussion topic is negative triggering and positive triggering. How can we manage the negative triggering and positive triggering, and what's the application of negative triggering and positive triggering, and what's the beneficiary of the negative triggering and positive triggering. That's lesson we are discussing in our today's topic. So let's start about the negative triggering and positive triggering details. First all, I am telling what is the negative triggering and positive triggering. First, I am taking a line like this line. The symbol of negative triggering and positive triggering I am showing. This is my positive triggering. Suppose positive triggering is like that. This we can call positive triggering. And negative triggering almost same, but should be at a downside. This we call positive triggering, and this should be called positive triggering. Positive triggering, positive triggering, and this we call negative triggering. Negative triggering. And here I'm discussing about what's the application of positive triggering and what is the application of negative triggering. Suppose in my case I'm designing a conveyor. In my case I'm designing a conveyor. This is one conveyor, and this is another conveyor. This is another conveyor. Suppose this is one conveyor, and this is another conveyor. Conveyor 1, and this we may call conveyor 2. Conveyor 2. And this conveyor 1 and conveyor 2, some of the product will come here, and conveyor is moving, and when conveyor product is coming here, then this conveyor will be run, and this product shifted to here, then this conveyor will run, and this shifted to here in this position. But here when this here we put one sensor like this, put one sensor like this we may call sensor 1. Sensor 1, and here also we can put one sensor. This we may call sensor 2. Suppose here I am putting one another sensor that we are calling sensor 2. Sensor 2. In these two application, I'm telling here when the product is coming here, and when this sensor is on, that time this conveyor should be run, and when this product is coming here, then this conveyor should be stopped. In this application we are using the positive triggering and negative triggering. How can we apply, and how can we do the programming of this positive edge triggering and negative edge triggering. Today's discussion is for this application purpose. So here we are using first positive triggering. In this application here we are using positive triggering because of when this sensor is sensed, that time this conveyor should be run. That time we are using here positive triggering. This positive triggering we will use in this application. And negative triggering, this sensor we are using when the product is coming here and product is passed of this sensor. After product is going, then this conveyor should be stopped. If the product inside, if the product behind, or if the product in front of the conveyor, then this conveyor should not stop. Then the failure will be happen. For this reason, here we put a negative triggering application. We use a negative triggering application when product is coming and product will be passed. Then this conveyor 1 will be stopped. In my application, I am using one conveyor and one conveyor 2. Conveyor 1 when pass the product to the conveyor 2 and the sensor is passed, then conveyor 1 will stop. And sensor 1 when sense and conveyor 1 is running, then conveyor 2 will be start. This is the main application of the conveyor assembly line. So this application purpose, how can we arrange or how can we do the program of simple logic program for negative triggering and positive triggering. This I am discussing with the Semantic Manager software. First, we are opening a Semantic Manager programming page or programming portal. Then we assign, suppose I take a program, suppose I am creating a new program. Insert a PLC I am using. First, insert new object, Semantic 3000 I am using. After that, we click here and we fixing hardware. From here we take rack and put a rail. Then we take one power supply and a CPU. So some of this model we choose. Just a drag and drop we put here. One power supply model. We no need any new network, and we put one input output module. Digital input module we are putting now. 16 input digital input module we can put here, and digital output module also digital output module we are putting here. That is enough for my application purpose. So now we can go, we can save and compile. 7 compile finish, then we can cut it and we can go the programming portal, going OB1. Suppose as this operational organization block 1, and this programming language is STL, we make it ladder and then it fix it. Okay, then we click OB1, we are going to the organization block 1. It open. Then here we are putting our positive edge and negative edge programming portal. First we click one input and one output. Okay, inside we will put our negative triggering or positive triggering functions. First of all, here we can see our hardware configurations status. What is the input output number? We have to see the input output number. This is our hardware configuration, and here we can see this is our input module. Input module is starting from 0 and 0 and 1, and this is our output module. This is using for 4 to 7 because of this is 32 output module. So we can use 0.0 input and we can start 4.0 output in our application purpose. Then we are going to write the PLC program. Here we can use I 0.0, that means this is digital input, and here we can use Q 4.0, that is digital output module first out. And here we are using, if I 0.0 we are using, so if we want to use the positive triggering function, then we have to use the I 0.0 is input and Q 4.0 is the output. So we have to use the negative triggering. Then here mention the negative triggering should the like this. I'm telling, if we put the negative triggering is, or we are putting the positive triggering is, whatever the number of the input this is defined should be defined. So in my case I'm using here negative, not negative triggering. I want to use positive triggering. Positive triggering we are using here. Then this number should be m 0.0. This I'm telling, if this number is 0.1, this should be m 0.1. If this number is m 0.2, this number should be m 0.2, same as it in the positive triggering functions. Then when I 0.0 sensor sense in my application purpose, here we are coming, in this program application, uh, when the conveyor is running and this sensor is sensed, then Q 4.0 is on. This is the conveyor of Q 4.0. 4.0 conveyor should be on positive triggering. When the sensor informed or refrigerator or any product is coming, then this conveyor will run. And now negative triggering, this conveyor should run and it should be latch, or it should be continuous running. It should be continuous running. For this reason we are telling here, uh, for this reason we have to make latching circuit of this conveyor to run as continue as well. So here we are putting one latching. This name we are putting Q 4.0. Then it will be latch and it will be continuous running.